The night is so young. Actually, it's 9:45 and I'm just not making dinner. But here I am giving advice from someone who's only 2 weeks into 1L. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I know it's been a minute, but I am officially done with my first semester of law school, so now I can get back to the content. This video is everything I did in September, and I've filmed a lot of stuff in October and November, so those dumps are coming soon. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Y'all, this is the definition of trust the process. Like, look at me right now. Okay. But we gon' y'all, OTD real quick. Shirt from Ross. Shout out Ross. Skirt is I want to say H&M, but this is a dress that I just folded into a skirt. But yeah, I had this like idea and I was like, hopefully this comes to fruition, and it is. Okay, now I'm on my way to class. Hey guys, we are in week 2. Yeah, today's September 3rd. Right now I'm just doing my readings for class tomorrow. I just finished my readings for Civ Pro. Well, I finished the majority of them. I just read all the cases. There's a little bit left of the textbook I gotta read, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm trying to get through the case law because I think that's more important. I think the biggest thing you have to learn is you have to triage like what's important, what's not, what needs my attention, what doesn't, and I think that's how you end up reading more efficiently and just being a good steward of your time and all of that good stuff. So now I'm transitioning into constitutional criminal procedures. I'm reading the cases for this, and then I have a BOLSA meeting tonight, and then afterwards I might do a little bit more reading, but we shall see. Anyways, I got on here just to say that I think this is just going to be the format of the vlogs moving forward, is just me doing work, what that really entails. I will say it is a lot of reading, and I mentioned that in the last video. It's a lot of reading. When people ask me like, what's it like, it's a lot of reading. However, it's not unbearable. Like, I don't find it to be so much to the point where like, wow, like I can't do it. For me, it hasn't been that bad. Also at Georgetown, we only have 4 classes and we don't have class on Fridays. So having a 4-day week is just really helpful. And I only have the 4 classes. That being said, my classes are 2 hours, which is very long. But yeah, I don't find this whole thing to be something that is so insurmountable I can't do it. It's just a matter of doing it even when you don't feel like it. Like, y'all, I really want to take a nap right now, but I was washing my sheets. So my bed is not only is my bed not made, there's literally no sheets on this, and it's just a mattress topper, so I'm not even gonna get in the bed, which is good because it's tricking my mind to be like, you know what, you need to focus on these readings. But yeah, I just think, anyways, that story aside, this is all just about discipline, but this is also me trying to encourage anyone that it's not impossible. Like, and I also go to bed at a reasonable time. The past couple of nights, I've just been staying up. I was just on my phone, not because I'm staying up doing work. I had finished my work prior. So you can finish your work at a reasonable time. I don't care what anyone says. You can definitely still sleep. Now, this is, my only second week in. I haven't, done finals yet, have no grades. So we just vibing right now. But this is how I feel at this present moment. We'll come back to this video at the end of the semester. But I think if you just keep this up, you'll be fine. But here I am giving advice from someone who's only 2 weeks into 1L, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this monitor comes in clutch. I reached out to 2Ls and 3Ls about what supplies do I really need. All of them say get a monitor. So I'm telling you now, get a monitor. It changes things. The world's good, I know. And your heart's no different. Who you want, don't want you. And who you miss, don't miss you. You know.
your teardrops falling, you can't feel them. You want peace but can't feel it. You got it, you can't do it. You need Jesus. We all need Jesus. We all need Jesus. We need Jesus.
Good morning, vlog. We are on our way. Well, I'm taking y'all with me, so yes, we are on our way to do a run. I'm gonna run to the National Mall, and that's pretty close to the law school. If I do the whole route, it would be about 3 miles. So that's what we're about to do. I learned this route from running with the Hoya Loya Run Club. And yeah, I thought they were gonna be running today because today's Saturday, but they're gonna be running on Sunday, and I'm going to church, so I won't be doing that. But they do runs like twice a week, so hopefully next week I'm able to do their midweek run and find some other people who enjoy running. But yeah, it is going to be a beautiful Saturday, at least in the morning. It's supposed to rain in the evening, so I was like, let me go ahead and get this run in, and before it gets crazy hot, because right now it's only like 70 degrees, but it's bound to go up. So I was like, let me get this in. And then when we come back, it's going to be a work weekend. I think Saturdays are gonna be my work days. Like Friday, I be trying. Actually, let me not, I don't really be trying. I just don't feel like doing work. After doing that 4-day week, Friday is not really it. So Saturdays are a work day, and then a little bit of Sunday evening just to prep for the upcoming week, but that is the plan. Okay, this is my little cool down. I ran 2.18 miles, and I'm walking this straight path, and then we're just gonna run back to campus, and that will round out. I would have done a little bit more than 3 miles, but like actual running, 3 miles. There's a mile or maybe like a 0.8 that I walked in between, kind of gave myself a little bit of a rest, and then we're gonna be back at it. Back at the crib, cooled off a little bit. The last part, I was saying how I kept getting cramps, so doing a walk in between, like when I ran 2 miles, walked, if it wasn't a mile, I walked like 0.8 or something, and then ran the rest. So yeah, I felt really good. My stats, I think it was 3.3 in 33 minutes, so not too bad. I wasn't trying to like hit a certain number, really just wanted to move my body today, and we accomplished that goal. Now, after the smoothie was really good. I got the GLP-1 support strawberry flavor, has 45 grams of protein. So if you're trying to increase your protein, it's good. And then I added blueberries and spinach. Yeah. I think I might end up adding like raspberries next, because I know blueberries are antioxidants, but so are like raspberries. And then spinach was just so I can have a vegetable today. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to take a shower, get ready, do some reading, and then I'm going to a cookout. Okay, quick OOTD. Got this shirt. I feel like it's from Shein. This is part of a set, but I'm not wearing the matching shorts. These jean shorts, probably American Eagle, East Side Golf, bucket hat. One just pop out. One, I wanted to wear a hat today. And I was trying to figure out a way to still look very summery, and I like how this looks with bright colors, so we're gonna wear it. And wearing my Dunks. Yeah, calm little fit, nothing too crazy. Oh, of course, I keep that cross on me. And this is from Pandora. Hey y'all, it is much later in the day. I didn't feel myself getting ready for church, but church was really good. I tried Born Again Ministries. I had an amazing time. Good worship, so pure, authentic, good word, sound doctrine, things that you need to be looking for in a church. But now I did take my church nap. I also watched the Commanders game. Shout out to Commanders. They won and beat the Giants. But the reason why I'm on here is just, I don't know, I just felt the need to kind of like touch up my lip gloss and go outside and spend some time with the Lord. So we put back on our church dress so we can still be cute. And yeah, just spend some time with Jesus. So that's what we're doing.
I just wanna know where we go from here.
Hey vlog. I don't know, I just decided to pull up the camera today. I would say to give an update, but I really don't know where this is gonna go. This is just, you know, I guess a day in the life. Today's Friday. Today was more of a work day. I met up with a mentor of mine and went to my professor's office hour, then went to like a tutoring session for the same class. I think that was really helpful. I started working on my flow chart, which is going to help me with my outline for one of my classes. And I do need to start thinking of outlining in general for some of my classes. I'm gonna wait till October because it's honestly so much to try to do at this present moment. I feel like y'all can't even hear me because, you know, I'll be cooking.
Boy, if you don't get.
So anyway, but yeah, then afterwards went to Yard House with a few friends, just chatting it up, really good combos. Came back, finished up some work, spent some time with the Lord, and now we're kind of just chilling on this Friday. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Tomorrow, Bosa's taking the Supreme Court photos, so I'm gonna go to that, and it's at 7:15 in the morning. R.I.P.
Two. Last one. 1, 2.
And then I'm also volunteering with Georgetown, the SBA or Student Bar Association, which is it's like student government but for law school. They're hosting a volunteering initiative, so I'm doing that. And I believe we're making meals. If we're not making meals, I think we're packing the meals. And yeah, so yeah, y'all, that's just my life. Want to just come on here and just say, like, this is what I'm doing now. But I also, like, I've become more of a homebody. I literally love just spending time with myself, like cooking. I was just watching Sydney Laveroni's like race, but I was also about to watch a podcast, may even watch Suits tonight. The night is so young. Actually, it's 9:45 and I'm just not making dinner, but that's neither here nor there. Into it. Yes. The last clip I'm going to show y'all is my visit to the African American History Museum. I've been before when they first opened, but that was back in 2016. I was in 8th grade. I have now obviously since grown, graduated from Spelman, learned a few things along the way. So I was so excited to come back and visit and have a new perspective.
soon as I'll be okay. So when I call your name, can you swing away? Can you swing away? So lost in me, and I need to believe in what I see is right in front of me. So I choose to call you. Yeah, I know you see me through. On the good days and the bad days, I choose to call Yahweh. On the good days and the bad days, I choose to call Yahweh. On the good days, bad days, it's still Yahweh. You're still Yahweh. You're still Yahweh. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're still Yahweh. Now listen, daughter. Pay attention, pray and listen. Hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar. They will haunt you, they will kill you. Keep you hostage, King will heal you. Before him, adore him. He will give you everything. Come and take it. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going. Love like a mountain that cannot be moved. Just as an eagle that found freedom in you. A peace which brings me through. Deserving of worship in spirit and truth. The light of life shone through. Our greatest gift was you. Father, your love never ceases, even in the midst of my darkest days. Love that flows like a river and never ever seems to run dry. So if all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. So if all the breath in my lungs, I'll raise a hallelujah. My house, the ways of your past undefined. Far from the dust of this earth, true purpose was birthed. There is no promise that can be undone. I loved you.
It's such a privilege to have access to this information, especially to have free access to it. This museum is entirely free, like most of the museums in DC, and to just bear witness to all of our history. But I love how the museum ends on more of a higher note, but just to say that the work is not done. And it definitely is encouraging. You will feel frustrated, you will feel hurt, but I also felt so inspired to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
The wonders of Christ are still felt to